Hey guys, tech support. I'm going to be showing you on how to edit a gaming video. However, the fundamentals could be used to edit any type of video you want. Now, editing is a crucial part in a video. It can turn a raw, unedited footage into watchable content. Editing is a lot of hard work. It takes blood, sweat, tears, and pain. And I should know that because I'm a small content creator myself, who personally, I think should be monetized. I'm going to be showing you what you need. You're going to need a computer, access to the internet so you can download any sound effects or background audio, etc. You're gonna need an editing software. I use Adobe, which you have to pay for, but if you don't want to pay, you can go to HitFilm right here and download it for free. Now, I like to be organized with my YouTube clips, so now I'm going to show you the editing software. So once you created a project in Adobe, make sure you drag all your media here. If you want your layout to look similar to mine, go on the top right to workspace and you have all these different presets. Now, most people press editing. I prefer all panels so I can get full controls on different sections. So I already dragged out all the clip. In fact, this is one of the video projects I've been working on. For now, I managed to trim it down up to 45 minutes. And how I did that is I cut out the boring parts of the video. You typically want to keep the funny part of the video. So for example, you grab the razor here, pick a place. Now this clip has been split into two. And if I want to do it again, then there, here. Right now I'm just clicking wherever. And then if you want to trim here too, if two clips are like linked together, it'll cut both of them, but if they're separate like down here, it'll just cut that. And then after you're done cutting, make sure you go back to the selection tool. If you don't do that and you try clicking it here and then click on the video source, you're gonna accidentally cut it. If you make any mistakes, press Control and Z. Control and Z. Now you see how I'm undoing my mistakes? So if you mess up really badly, just press that. After you're done cutting or splicing your video, it should look something like this. And this is the hardest part and the most tedious because you're gonna have to be cutting a lot. And for my case, I wanted to show like the funny moments. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to add sound effect, visual effects, such as motion tracking or censoring someone. So I already pulled a clip, and for the context of the clip, me and my friends were playing at 2 a.m. on a school night. My friend decides to drive off the cliff and I die. What I was thinking of is adding a falling sound effect. I already had the sound effect right here. I'm gonna drag it into the section I fall, which is, yeah, around there. Then you can mess with this to zoom in. That should be good. And what might happen is the audio source is too loud or too quiet. So to fix that, right click on the audio, click on the audio gain, press set gain to. And if you want to make it quieter, put a negative number. If you want to make it louder, put a positive number. Let's just play the clip.
What just happened?
You can see my body already hit the floor around there. So if that's the case, we can shorten it by grabbing the end of the clip here to there. So now just stops there. You could add like another sound effect of like a splat, so like it interrupts this, but I'm not gonna have enough time. Actually, you know what? Let's add a coconut. Okay, zoom in just a little. Okay. Now, if you want to censor something, like let's just say someone says a bad word, which I'm pretty sure I did, grab the razor tool. Make sure you unlink this if it's conjoined. Click on the audio from the beginning and then the end of that segment. Then click on the selection tool again. Click on the bad word you want to remove and then just backspace and it's gone. Now you could leave it like that, or you can add like a beep or any sound effect you want. Now that I've got the clip, if you want to add like a PNG, you have or an image, grab the image and insert it anywhere. Now the image is going to look something like this, where you just have the source. If you want to make the image stay on the screen longer, you can like extend it outwards, or you can shorten it. Okay, in this clip, me and my friends again, we're playing Modern Warfare 2 raids, and we got stuck. And when we finally saw we completed a segment, one of our friends fell to the death. So I'm going to teach you how to motion track. What that means is the camera's going to be following whatever you set it to be. So I want to do it around the time he fell. So right there, grab the razor tool. This is the beginning of where he falls. And then you can see his name right there. And then his name disappears. Yeah, right there. So grab the razor tool. Bam. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one frame closer to the beginning of the segment. I'm going to click on this. You can resize it or anything. What I want to do is I want to zoom in and follow the player. So I'm going to stretch it out. And the quality will worsen the more you stretch it, which is just makes sense. And I want the camera to track him. So what I'm going to do is when you double click on it, you should have the effect control right here. And you should have video, FFX, motion, position, scale, and then etc. All these other factors. And you can see this stopwatch looking thing that says toggle animation. You want to click on that. And then you want to move one frame. Now you notice that the image doesn't really change, but the more frames you go into, you can position it to wherever you like. If we move more frames, a couple more frames, put them in the center, a couple more frames, couple more frames, couple more frames, couple more frames, couple more. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna exceed it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. So if we move segment, you can see it follows the name.
Thank you.
Oh, I love this clip. Okay, I've shown you how to motion track, so good job. Now background music is very similar to what I just said previously, and you just grab an audio file and just put in a timeline. But from a YouTuber's point of view, you want to make sure that the music you're putting on is copyright free. And what I mean by that, if you use like copyright music, like radio songs or something, you're gonna get a copyright strike, and if you're monetized, you can say goodbye to the money. So personally, I use video game soundtracks. Now my favorite soundtrack is from a video game called Bully. Now you can see the audio track goes on for long and long. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna trim it down, right click on it, audio gain, set gain to, let's put it at -32. -32.
Who fell?
So if you want to export all the work you've done, what you want to do is you press on File, go all the way down to Export, Media, make sure the preset's on high quality 1080p, and then export. After that, then you can upload it to the YouTube browser. Congratulations, you have learned the fundamentals of YouTube editing. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and if this helped you, leave a like and subscribe. If you need help or you want part 2, just leave a comment. Now I gotta edit the video, so goodbye.